Welcome, welcome, race fans. This is Ron from Big Wizard TV bringing you action from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We are running with the grandpaskitchen.com GTE series with Last Man Standing Motorsports, and we are at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We've got a pretty small crew tonight. Had a lot of people with stuff going on, being summertime and all, but we are running. We're running this series tonight. Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? And we are running for Grandpa's Kitchen. We've got Pam's Pole Award going on tonight. Let's go through the standings. We'll see where everybody's at. We'll do our little recap here, and we'll get into the action. Right now, we've got about 16, 18 minutes left in the practice session. Guys are out there testing out their drafting skills on the high-speed 2.5-mile oval. It's only got 11-degree banking out here, so this is not like a Daytona. These guys have to control the cars a lot better than you would on a high-banked oval. So let's jump over to points, and we'll cover this here. Philip Scott, who hasn't joined us yet tonight, he is our points leader by only 33 points over Tim Allman, who also has not joined us. And Tim does not have any more provisionals, so he is, I believe, rig packed up on its way from Wisconsin, or not Wisconsin, Minnesota to South Dakota. So he may not be here tonight. Hopefully Philip will make it. We've got Brandon with the quickest time so far in practice. Bill Edwards following. Aaron Mack, Michael Mooney, Ron Gaivo, myself there, Mackenzie Mann, and David Visser are the 7 guys out on track so far. Points lead, Philip Scott, 33 points back to Tim Allman. Bill Edwards only 8 points back into 3rd spot. Brandon Dooley 20 points back. If those top 2 drivers don't make it, this is going to shuffle things up. Mooney's 35 points back in 5th, which is actually only 96 points off the lead, with 36 points swing for the winner. This could get interesting. This is an oval. We're running the oval tonight. This is something we do every now and then with the GTE cars here at Last Man Standing Motorsports. We throw the ovals in. These cars handle quite well in the corners, but they don't quite have like a top speed of a NASCAR. But they can get down these straights pretty quick, usually running around the 190, mid 180s is probably the top end you'll see tonight on these straightaways. But they can draft just like you could in any other car on these tracks, right nose to tail, as you can see Mooney and Bill Edwards as they go through the turn 4, taking 2 different lines, which is quite easy to do. Can't quite do that in IndyCar because there's really only one line in an IndyCar, flat out at 230 miles an hour. These cars have so much downforce just built into their design that they can just cruise around anywhere they want in the corner. So it should be an exciting race, interesting action. So top 5 in the points: Philip, Tim, Bill, Brandon in 4th. He's out here tonight. Mooney in 5th. I'm in 6th. Chip Hansen 7th. Mackenzie Mann 8th. Aaron Mack 9th. Mike Morford 10th. Mackenzie Mann and myself and Mooney are all out on track tonight. We'll see how this all filters through. Last week's winner, new winner, Joe Fierro, he hasn't shown up yet. Haven't seen him out there so far. Just the 7 guys. David Visser, who's only run a couple races, 6 of the 7, I guess, tonight of the 19. Had some issues with his left foot over the season, and hopefully have him back full-time in the road series and the road races next season. So 6 races to go tonight. We've got the pole position. The Pam's Pole Position Award is really tight still. Philip Scott, who again haven't seen yet, only 14 minutes to go in practice. Philip Scott has the lead right now with 5 pole position awards. Tim Allman with 4, Bill Edwards 4, and then the next 5 drivers named will have 1 each, so it's going to be really tough for anybody to catch up with those top 3 guys. And if Philip makes the races and gets 1 more, he's probably got it. But John Cannizzaro, Jason Morris, Nate Brody, Bryson Morris, and Joe Fierro all with the pole position award this season. So we'll leave them to it here. We'll let you guys go. I'm going to drop over into the broadcast booth so I can go downstairs into my rig. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV. And once again, we're racing at Indianapolis Motor Speedway tonight. Should be pretty exciting. We've got pretty tight competition in the points. A little thin tonight on the drivers. We've had a bunch of people call in with work duties and other responsibilities tonight. So, but it still should be a very tight racing. There is 1 fast repair tonight. So if you do make a mistake out there, you can get back in it. We're running oval track rules tonight, so you've got automatic cautions and things like that. You will occasionally see somebody wreck on these ovals, and they'll hit the wall by themselves, kind of go down into the infield and stay down there, and you won't see a caution fly for that. And that's because a single car accident where the track is clear will not bring out a caution. But should see some pretty clean racing tonight with this crew. We've got really good drivers on track, so hopefully get some good action. There's no 911s out here yet. They seem to be the ones that cause the problem with the drafting. You get a bump draft with a 911 behind you, it seems to lift your car off the ground. So hopefully we won't have any of that going on. And we'll see how things progress. So, gonna jump downstairs, enjoy the view. We've got set up on the most exciting for the stream tonight with TV1. We could back it off to TV2, give us a little bit farther back angle, see the action a little more. You don't get as much detail on the cars, but you'll be able to see a little bit more of the action as they go around the corners. So we'll probably do that for you tonight. On the top left, we've got our track map. You can see the oval, checkered flag, front start finish line. The pagoda is on the bottom of the circuit, and then you go down to the right into turn 1 at the bottom, the short chute into turn 2, and then the back stretch on the top, turns 3 and 4 on the left hand side of the track. On the top right, we've got our standings. It shows you current lap or last lap, fastest lap, positions changed, and gap to the car in front. That'll pop up with those position changes and gaps after the race gets going. Right now it's just last lap, fastest lap. And on the bottom right, you got your relative screen. Relative screen will show you highlighted the car. Like right now we're highlighted on Brandon, so his name is orange. And it shows you the cars in front and behind him. Now down on the relative, you'll see different colors throughout the race. Red means the car's a lap ahead of the car that we're focusing on. Blue means the car is a lap or more behind the car we're focusing on. So you'll see different changes, and also you can see there on my name is dark, which means I'm in the pit lane, which means I'm not on track. So looks like I better go change that and get back on the track. So, whoop. Mackenzie comes around with his coat. All right, should be a good one. We'll catch you down in the booth here in just a minute.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Gonna throw a radio test out there for our home listeners. Make sure everybody can hear everything. Sounds like you could hear race chat because the boys all just said hello and his mom responded. So. Yeah, sounds like audio is good. Audio is good. Car is good. Track is good. Drivers are on track. Looks like we are ready to go. Let's see if we can catch up with the pack. I think they're all bunched up in a little group out there. There they are. They're going to be long gone by the time I get there. It's going to be an interesting race tonight for the drivers. This is, you can pretty much hold your foot down all the way around. So you got to control those leg muscles to be able to do this for 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see how long it goes. We've got a 50 lap race scheduled, 50 seconds per lap. So depending on the cautions, this could either be a quick race or it could be a little bit longer race. It should be in that 45-minute, 55-minute range as we usually run on Tuesday nights. See how it rolls. Got about 3.5 minutes left in the practice session. Then we'll be doing solo runs on our qualifying runs. So we've got a little bit of variety of cars. We don't have the Porsche 911 RSR with us tonight, but we have the Chevy by 4 of the drivers, the Chevy Corvette. We're running Bill Edwards in the BMW M8. Michael Mooney's running in the Ford GT. Mackenzie Mann running in the Ferrari 488 GTE. So a little bit of a mix there. 4 out of the 5 cars in the GTE class represented tonight. And that ought to do it for practice. Just less than a half a minute to go. And we got Mr. Mooney up here in the booth with us. Hey, Michael, how's it going?
Oh, just enjoying practice there. Hopefully they were catching that on the stream there for you.
Yeah, practice looked pretty good. You guys in a little bunch there for a little while, running some mid-50s, mid-50-second, low 50-second laps. It's pretty cool.
And practicing the 3 wide, dive between 2 drivers, going into corners, all of that. Yeah, so we know exactly what not to do to make it, later on.
Don't go 3 wide.
No, we successfully did 3 wide and going into corners without wrecking. We won't be able to duplicate that in the race, I feel.
You mean the without wrecking part?
Yeah, correct.
And if you're able to see, I'm not sure what you can see out there on the stream, but if you can see the drivers entering the roadway, entering the racetrack, you'll notice that they stay on that little infield drive line on turns 1 and 2, which is the official IndyCar track or Indianapolis Raceway track entrance. So there's a little service road that goes along the inside of turns 1, all the turns actually. And you'll see the drivers on turns 1 and 2 on exit taking that service road. As you enter the pit lane, it doesn't seem to require you to do that. So like an Indy car, they just go in right before the pit wall. Smooth and steady gets the pole here. Everybody's running solo, so you'll only see one car at a time out there. Let's see if I can throw down a 51 flat. First lap should be starting to come in. Oh, 50.9. Come on, gotta improve, gotta improve.
I'm live.
Well, looks like my car is IndyCar-esque. First lap is the best lap. So that's it. My number's up. We'll have to see if it'll hold up. And it doesn't. Taken down immediately by Brandon Dooley with a 50.7.
That doesn't sound good, Ron.
Well, it's good for Brandon getting his first Pam's pole position award for the season. But it doesn't sound good for me losing out on mine. But Bill Edwards picks it up by a tenth, now takes over the provisional pole. And if he gets this pole tonight, he will be tied with Philip Scott, who has not joined the session yet. He only has 6 more minutes, and he has not declared a provisional unless he told somebody prior to tonight. But he will be missing all the points if he doesn't declare provisional. That would put Bill Edwards tied with 5 pole positions if that number sticks. We'll have to see if that number holds up. Oh, and Aaron Mack pushing up in there with an equal, exact same time as Brandon Dooley with a 50.712, all the way out to the thousandth of a second.
I'd like to get a Ford on the front row for a change.
Well, go for it, buddy. You got a BMW.
Working on it.
I guess I could have taken fuel out of my car.
Oh crap! Yeah, can I slam on the brakes and I get this lap?
Yeah,
Too
probably
late.
not. Yeah, Bill has it right now. There goes Mooney with a 51 flat. We'll see if anybody else can get it.
You think if I had dumped all the fuel out of it, it would have ran faster?
Well, that's the theory. Lighter cars go faster.
Yeah, I agree with that theory. I just
forgot the theory when I got in my car. I just drove.
yeah. That's all right. I can be in the back and draft around everyone.
Should be a tight race with the drafting tonight. We should have a lot of fun. But we need to see. When you get your second lap finished, let me know, and I'll go out there and I'll chat and see if anybody else is still on track so we can move this forward, save us 5 minutes.
Yep.
Unless we want to give Philip a chance to get here.
Well, that would be the sporting thing to do. But I'll spend my lap. I'll go check.
Okay. I'll stay here. So if we advance the session, just so everybody kind of is aware, if we advance the session, it moves the session forward into the race stage, and at that point, no one can join. During qualifying, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left during that time, people can still join the session if they are in the league.
Well, there's been a request for bathroom breaks.
Okay. So we're going to hold off.
We're going
4
to hold
minutes
off.
and 5 seconds. Okay.
And
so we'll have to talk about Gasoline Alley and all those good things about Indy. You know, the Indy 500 first ran in 1911, has run somewhere around 105 to 110 races, missing some war years and other things, but quite a tradition in Indianapolis Raceway, being considered the greatest spectacle in racing. This year, COVID rules were still applicable for the Indy race. This isn't obviously a GTE race, but talking about the Indy cars for this year in 2021, they had to turn away over 60,000 fans that had purchased tickets and refunded those tickets because they weren't allowed to fill the stadium to capacity. So they still had 130,000 people at the racetrack. That's how big this place is. So fans everywhere.
Yeah, when you are allowed to fill the venue, what is there, like a 1.5 million people able to be there between grandstands, infield, and the such?
Probably wouldn't be surprised with the infield capacity, but the seats, I think, are almost near 200,000 seats alone. I mean, it's a 2.5 mile racetrack, so it's a really big track. The difference here mostly between this and like a Daytona, which is also 2.5 miles, is first Daytona's a tri-oval with the front stretch being kind of a turn, like fifth turn kind of thing. And then also the degree banking, Indianapolis is 31 degrees. And, I'm sorry, Daytona is 31 degrees. And Indianapolis, I believe, is 11 degrees.
Is it 11? I thought 11 in the corners, 6 in the short chutes, flat on the stretch.
There you go. You getting that from our iRacing info page?
No, that's memory from actually watching it enough times. Pay attention and you'll learn something sometimes.
I've watched this one a few times. Yeah, I've watched this race a couple times.
Yeah. All right. Where was the portage on again? Was it back on the backside of the grandstand and all?
No, it's in the front of pit lane over by the pagoda.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Well, let's get. Let's see. 1911 was the first race, 500-mile race, won by Ray Harron in his Marmon Wasp. Quickly became known as the Indy 500 because it became one of the two nations' leading sporting events in the 20s and 30s. to win the Indy 500 was to achieve instant notoriety, and names like Tommy Milton, Lewis Meyer, and Wilbur Shaw are indelibly etched in the annals of American motorsports, as well on the Borg Warner Trophy. Nationwide ban on motorsports in World War II ended the race until Tony Holman purchased the facility in 1945, which, by the way, the Holman family owned the track until 2020, where the master himself, Roger Penske, bought the track. Usually raced on Memorial Day for the Indy 500. And it says the crowds on a single day can easily reach over 350,000 people. So, yeah, quite an event. They race NASCAR here. They race Indy cars on the road course. They race Ferrari Challenge. They race the Pirelli Challenge. They race anything you can race. They race it here. So we're getting ready to grid here. We got just 7 of us tonight in the GTE class. This is the grandpaskitchen.com GTE series from Last Man Standing Motorsports. I want to thank our sponsor, Grandpa's Kitchen, for providing the ability to broadcast these races on our secondary account and have all that up there. Also, thanks to our sponsor and viewer, Pam, Bill's mom, also known as Bill's mom, doing the Pam's Pole Position Award. And it looks like Bill Edwards has grabbed the pole position, tying him with Philip Scott with 5, with only 6 races to go. So it looks like it's between the two of them, as Tim Allman has parked his rig on his transportation efforts and moving it to South Dakota. We'll see if he can get back in and be competitive here, and keep his top 5 position in the series.
There's a few guys that may want it.
We got Bill and Aaron on the front row, Brandon and myself on row 2. Mooney and David are running row 3, and Mackenzie Mann hanging out of the back there, but don't count him out. He's definitely quick, and he can draft with everybody else as we take these 2.5 miles of tight door-to-door, bumper-to-bumper action for 50 laps at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. While you're waiting for us to go around this 2.5 mile piste on this pace lap, you could always run over to grandpaskitchen.com's website and check out some of the gluten-free products. They have flours and pastas to meet your needs and take care of all of your gluten-free recipes. They even have recipes for you out there you can try. Good stuff.
You always have that one driver that wants to mess with the other drivers.
Yeah, thanks for being that guy tonight, Mooney. Appreciate it.
I'm probably that guy most nights, to be honest.
Oh, well, actually, yeah, you're right. You probably are.
So, Brandon, how did you end up in 3rd spot when you and had the exact same time? Did you, like, lose a bet or something?
It's strategy, Ron. It's all strategy.
I'm glad to know you had a reason.
You're not going to win from the front.
First in line, first to wreck? I hope not. All right, well, good luck, everybody. Tighten those belts on one more time.
Green, green, green.
And we're green at Indy. Go, go, go.
Bill Edwards takes the point coming into turn 1. Real close behind with Aaron Mack, Brandon Dooley, myself. Oh, here comes Michael Mooney on a run, and there goes Mackenzie Mann around the outside. Probably ought to pay attention to what I'm doing and shift the car into the next gear.
That would probably help there.
I was too excited announcing the race. It was fun. Stick tires, baby, stick.
Tires will warm up and stick on the third lap. Now it's hope that you don't catch the wall and ruin it for yourself.
No,
This is the predicament that
I
the
went
drivers
underneath
are in.
Mackenzie. I just went under Mackenzie and I didn't let off. I was just hoping it would stick. It did.
But even the drivers at the front are even saying the same thing. Stick in the corner, stick in the corner. Bill's trying to pull away. He's got 2 Corvettes just towing behind him.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's going to pull away that quickly here. You got to get about a 2-second gap before you're free.
As that Gaivo driver decides.
Did you come down?
I got the stalker in the back, so for the base car guy.
Yeah, pace car's a short shoot.
No, I got turned.
From behind?
I'm pulling over.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So I thought we were clean. Thought we were racing clean there. But
No,
must have had something happen.
Yeah, it's just enough.
You guys good back there, Ron?
Yeah, something happened. We got a little wiggly back here, and got a car or two spun around. We'll get them cleaned up. We got one fast repair. Get this going again.
May need to boot that driver from the league. Oh, but then, nah, never mind. I'm just kidding, Ron. It was an accident.
Pretty sure it was
But
me
seriously,
and you there.
though?
Oh, I was gonna play fuel games, but looks like that's not gonna work.
Yeah, the fuel games are in play now.
I can't play that game tonight. I have a completely messed up car.
You can make it around, can't you?
No, I made it around, but I can't stay out and play pit fuel games. I'm turning left to stay right.
I don't think I had a lot of damage, but I'm guessing it was enough to make it so I couldn't stay in the draft, but I don't really know. So I took my fast repair and used it. Hopefully I won't need it again.
Pace car in the middle of the backstretch. Aaron, you okay? You stayed in the pits?
Maybe you got rubber.
Yeah, that's a good possibility. Now's the time to do it. You've got slow pace. You don't have a green flag pit stop.
Yeah, it costs 35 seconds to get tires in these cars. And if you can do it during yellow, then that will save you a lot and get you some fresh tires. They are quicker on fresh rubber, that's for sure. Looks like Brandon stayed out. Maybe Mackenzie stayed out. That was our first side-by-side action and our first yellow flag for caution. So hopefully we don't do that again, because we only get one fast repair. on lap 5 of 50, and we will be going green this time by. So we're going to go down the backstretch, and then as we hit turn 4, be looking for that green flag.
Yeah, I've been told that a 4-tire change is 25 seconds just for the tire change.
Oh, okay. And then 7 or 8 for the fuel, probably, depending on how much you need. About 77 mile an hour pace speed, maybe 75-ish. Brandon has the point. Mackenzie on the outside of the front row. Bill Edwards in the 3rd spot. I'm on the outside row 2, right where I started this race, but with different drivers around me. So see if we can get this thing going. As the pace car dives in, we'll be watching for that green flag.
Green, green, green.
And we're racing again in Indy. Brandon's still out front. Bill Edwards right in 2nd. I'm in 3rd right now. And Aaron Mack right behind in the top 4. There goes by for 3rd as we cross the line for lap number 8 complete. Lap 9 on our way. Side by side going across the yard of bricks. Bill Edwards takes that lap.
I just wanted to lead one, Bill. Let's go. Sight.
All right, well, we're on lap 14. It's pretty nose to tails, as you can see so far. It's some really close racing with all the drivers packed up in a little bunch here. Bill Edwards still up front. At least, oh, and well, there is a gap.
Yeah, McKenzie's falling off. I'm not sure if he lost or doesn't have the speed. And then I got damaged again coming out of a corner, trying not to get wreck the field. So I'm losing the draft also. Other than that, top 5 cars within a second.
Yeah, from my point of view, it looks like everybody's right together. So I see Aaron popping in and out. I see Brandon popping in and out. And then I see another car back there. That must be David.
Yes, it is. Oh, on the one lap, I was third and had everyone dive underneath me, and it was that or wreck the field. So.
I'm trying to bump Bill up and away here, but I don't think he's got the power to get out in front and stay out front.
A little blinky there, Aaron, or not Aaron, sorry, Brandon. And being pushing, that's a little odd. Anybody else see that, or is that just me? Might be my car.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything from the peanut gallery, but P2 was blinking a little bit in my view.
Yeah, we've had some discussions this week with that, and it's like people see the blinking, and it's not always that car's that's blinking's got the issue. It's your connection to the server and relevance to everything. So it could even be your connection to the server, or the server itself having a little bit of an issue. So at that time, there's nothing that could be done, you know.
Right. Yeah, it happens. I just don't know what it shows like on the stream.
It shows the car disappearing, probably, possibly.
I just didn't know which one. That's all.
That's all right. I've raced with Aaron when he's been in South Korea serving over there enough to go. Yeah, he's been off the track up in the stands. And
Yeah,
blinking,
I've seen
so,
that. Yeah.
you know, it happens. So, but you know, you guesstimate where he should be, not where you see him. Only way to combat that.
Bill wants to be out front. He doesn't want to be pushing.
As Ron makes a pass for the lead.
Problem is, you got to hold them off, and they get such a run down that backstretch, you can't hold them off. I blocked him that time. Can I hold out two lines of cars? Probably not.
Oh, but you can also very easily kill two rows of cars with trying to block open.
No, I went high. I wasn't going to do that. Everybody wants to lead. Everybody wants to be out front. Of course, what can I say? I'm the one out front. 20 laps coming around this time by on this 50 lap race. We're definitely going to need to make another stop. Whoa, a little push there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
A little argy-bargy there, boys.
You guys are 3 wide.
Yeah, there's 3 wide in practice, there'll be 3 wide in the race. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got damage. I can tell my car's not going anymore. Yeah, I think I got damage on that. Let's see, maybe we can make it from here on the pits. Or maybe there's going to be another caution if they stay 3 wide up front.
Depends on who you are. If you're 6th, 7th, you're going, oh, we're hoping for a caution. We're hoping that we can do something fancy.
Bill, where'd you go, buddy? Whoa, there goes David. don't know where Bill went. Bill's car just vanished. David's gone.
I was leaving Bill room and he's gone.
No, I think he's dropped off the server.
I think maybe he did. He was blinking. I was leaving him room, and he never came back.
And then he took out David with the blinking somehow?
I don't know. I don't know what took out David. David was going down the backstretch, and all of a sudden hung a left.
I'm going to throw an admin caution on that, David, see what's going on.
He's
I
not
don't
even
know
in
if
the
he's
server.
even
I
in
think
the
he's
server.
completely gone.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know what happened. Bill blinked, never came back, and David took a hard left. Just popped up saying his server disconnected. I don't want to take it away from you guys battling up front, though, so we'll just keep rolling. We can't really do anything about what happened. I think it was a server issue.
Yeah, they're pulling away from me, though, so I
You
am
know-
back.
You know, in the American version of Top Gear, they'd always do that trek across whatever trip that they were doing. They had the car back there behind,
Yeah,
waiting to bounce. I feel like that car right now.
11 seconds back.
I'm 8 seconds behind you. You're slowly drifting off.
Yeah, I know. I think I got, my front end looks like I got a crinkle on the windshield. So I'm only running 52s, and I was running 51s. Practice. I don't think we're going to get a caution now, so I don't think I'll be able to change tires.
Know that Bill Edwards has reconnected, so we may see him back on the track here shortly. As a teammate, were you low on fuel at that point, or were you
Nope.
playing
Playing strategy.
strategy? Okay.
Bang out that hood a little bit, see if I can get my speed back. I got a buddy. If Mackenzie races with me, we'll see what happens. The leaders are going to be coming around any time now. 45-second gap. Mackenzie must be, I don't know, he's hanging in there. Maybe he's all right. Leader's going in. The leader is pitting in.
He's putting that message up. He's playing strategy. He's not diving in. He just wants to see if anyone else will.
Well, it's still Aaron and Brandon right up front, 3/10 apart. No, it doesn't look like anybody went in. I'm back into the 51s though, so I'm happy with that. I think I'll fix my hood.
1 and 2 pit.
Oh, they're coming in now.
So I'll get back on the lead lap, but I'm carrying damage that I can't fix.
Aaron's really good at pit stops. We'll see if Brandon can match him. If they come back out together, it's going to be, yeah, they're half a second. Oh, no, Brandon got out in front. He's got almost a second on him. That shouldn't be enough to pull away, though. I can see him as they're on that warm-up lane. I'm approaching draft space for Aaron. No, still 3 seconds back. Still too far. So after pit stops, go ahead.
Hey, why don't you drop back and help a teammate?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
No, that won't happen. So, running order. Brandon Dooley is leading the pack. Aaron Mack is second. Ron Gaivo third. Fourth is Michael Mooney. Fifth is Mackenzie Mann. And with the internet issue, Bill Edwards is sixth.
Yep. David Visser, not sure what happened there with Bill and David back there. 3 laps down for Bill, and David did not return. Happened kind of the same time, so I'm wondering if it was some kind of link together that it happened. Not sure.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Bill wasn't next to David. David was in like first or second, and Bill was in fourth. And he must have got a really good run while he was losing internet and flashed back in just enough to cause a problem.
Could have been.
Aaron and Brandon took no time at all to get nose to tail. They are now hooked up 3 seconds in front of me hanging out here in third by myself. So unless they battle it out and bang a little bit, I don't think there's any way to catch them. Although it does say my idiot crew chief didn't give me enough fuel. See how that goes. Missed it by 2 laps by the calculation on my thing. So hopefully that's not true.
Oh, no.
I know. And it's going the other way. Every lap I get more fuel that I need to finish. So we'll see what happens. We have 19 to go. And it says I have 19 laps of fuel, so it's going to be close.
Looks like Mackenzie and Bill have found friendship and are hooked nose to tail and trying to chase down cars in front of them.
And Aaron is trying to get by Brandon. Doesn't do it that time. Oh, he does. He gets ahead of him going into turn 1. And a swap for lead. As Aaron takes over the lead spot.
But until he gets back around to the start-finish line, he's only in the lead spot. He hasn't actually led a lap yet. Hasn't led the race yet.
Yeah, this one, there's no, because we're in GTE, there's no points for leading the lap.
No, but it's the point of, even though he's in front, he's not actually leading yet until he comes off of turn 4 and passes the start line.
Well, we'll see if he can do it. He's coming off of turn 4 right now. Brandon is so far staying in line. As they go across the yard of bricks, it looks like Aaron will lead this lap number 33. And on to lap 34. You know, foot all the way down on the floor, it's kind of hard to save fuel. You know what I mean? But
I'm doing just fine saving.
But with fuel mappings, you can actually do it.
Yes, you can. So, but the trick is saving without losing position.
Yep, that's the trick. Calculator starting to nudge me back to be able to make it. We'll see. Depends on if we go. Oh, we're doing laps, so we're actually going to go 50 laps. So I don't have to worry about trying to go 51. Like, you know how when we run timed races, you can hit that time right before the start-finish line.
Right.
And you could actually add another lap to the race, which is really dangerous if you're running your fuel lean.
I'm stuck back here having to look at relatives, and it looks like Bill and Mackenzie have caught the car in front of them. Not for position, but they're right close enough to start grabbing that draft off that car.
Would that be you?
No, I said Bill and Mackenzie. I'm the yeah.
I know, but who did they catch?
You.
Oh, they're within 1.5 seconds. Yeah, that's good. If they get me, I'll stay in their draft, save fuel.
Need to go to the other channel and ask Bill. Not kidding. Ron hasn't raced for weeks. It seems like to him it probably felt like months. We're glad to have you back in the booth.
Yeah, I missed last week. I was down in Oklahoma doing some work. That was some long days, so I couldn't even get back in time to fire up the broadcast like I usually do when I'm on the road. So good news is I didn't have to leave on Friday of last week to go do another job, which would have put me out this week. So I was scheduled to be out this week's race.
They had to endure and deal with, watching those that are avid watchers had to watch someone else's stream. It's in the race.
The Mooney stream?
Mooney stream. They had to watch cockpit view of drivers trying to get around that guy and just not able to do it, get possibly frustrated or aggravated having to pass that 88 car.
Well, it is good to be back. It's good to be back in the car. It's good to be back in the booth. Good to be back on the track.
It looks like you found a home in the middle of that 3-car group.
Yeah, if I don't bounce off the wall too much. If we can ride together smoothly, well, maybe I'll catch the leaders. Making a three-way finish, three-way run for the lead.
Or maybe everyone's miscalculated fuel.
I should be good now. I'm on fuel map 5, and it says we got 12 laps to go in the race, and I got 12.5 laps of fuel, so we'll see. It'd be nice running fuel map to catch these guys. I don't think so, though. They're still 4.5 out. Maybe with McKenzie running full fuel, he might be able to push Bill better, but he's leaving a little bit of a gap between him and the guy in front of him, so I'm not sure he'll push too well. Well, we caught 3/10 on the leaders that lap. We'll see. Is that 10 to go this time by? 10 to go this time by. Leaders just crossing the stripe. Brandon Dooley out front. Aaron Mack 2/10 behind, just right there nose to tail. Picked up another 3/10 that lap. 3.9 gap. Nope, McKenzie's going on the inside. Not sure why he's trying to ruin my run to the front.
Well, it's possible that the driver had to duck out because he had such a good run.
Yeah, it could be.
And instead of wrecking 3 cars, he dove in, let it bleed off that way.
Yeah, we're running 50.7s, 50.8s, so we're flying, we're catching them. Not a lot, I don't think it's enough, but we're catching. Pretty sure Bill would like to pass them at the end, even though he's not on the lead lap. I think he'd like to be in front of him at the finish. I know if it were me and I blipped out, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Showing him I was fast enough to be there with him. Another 50.7 that time. Yeah, there's still 3.5 out. I don't think we got enough. Don't have enough time. I do have enough fuel now, though. But those guys pit like 3 laps after I did, so they should have plenty of fuel. Ooh, as Aaron goes back around, tries for the lead again. And Aaron's back out front on the front spot with 6 laps to go. Six to go this time by. We are on lap 44.
back in a moment. I'm going to jump channels here.
Okay. There it is, 5 to go, 5 laps to go. Aaron Mack out front, Brandon Dooley right behind in second. And we are catching, we are 2.2 seconds back of Brandon. And gaining slowly. Following right behind that beautiful Grandpa's Kitchen painted BMW M8 from Fatal Concepts. Boy, that is absolutely beautiful paint job. Bill did that for season 2 of our grandpaskitchen.com series, and man, that is the colors and the style with the Grandpa's Kitchen logo on the side is absolutely amazing. Chrome on the quarter panels, just really good looking paint. Down the front stretch again, a little bump drafting. Trying to push that BMW to the front of the pack. 50.6 that time. And now 1.5 second gap. Second to third place on track. And we have 2.5 laps to go. This is entering turn 3. We get the 2 to go this time by.
Push, Bill, push. Thank you.
Final lap, Aaron Mack out front, Brandon Dooley, we're on the backstretch. This is it. We're going into turn 3. It looks like I'm a little too far back. I'm 1.5 seconds back still. Not going to be able to catch him before we get across the stripe. Aaron and Brandon, though, side by side, coming around turn 4. Let's see how they go across the line. Aaron's on the inside, Brandon on the outside, and the checkered flag drops, and it is Aaron Mack with the win. Aaron Mack takes the victory. What a race tonight from Aaron. Good job. Way to go, guys. Aaron with the victory. Brandon Dooley second place. I picked up third, trying to catch these guys, but they were flying. I couldn't get a hold of them. So Corvettes 1, 2, 3 out here at Indy for the season 3 of the grandpaskitchen.com series, GTE series. Thanks everybody for watching us tonight. This has been a really fun race. We'll see if we can get some post-race commentary from the winner. We'll see if we can have him come up here to the booth here and give us a few words.
Hey, Aaron, good job, buddy. You want to come up to the booth, up to the Big Wizard TV booth? We'll have a little victory chat. Brandon, you might as well pop up in there too.
Wow, Aaron, that was beautiful, man. Well done.
Well, I had a great pusher too.
Yeah, I lost you guys and had some front end damage and then got it fixed and Bill was pushing me back up. I was trying to catch you guys, but I couldn't get you. I need about 3 more laps. But yeah, you guys were flying, man. Both of you guys were just hauling mail. So good victory. That's your is that your first GTE victory this season, Aaron?
It is.
Nice.
For how many times I've ran, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you've ran quite a few. At least a dozen.
I couldn't even tell you how many.
All right. Well, that was really cool. This was a really good run. It was nice to see you out front.
I
Too
told
bad I
Bill
couldn't
at
hang
least
with you guys.
I told Bill at least one of his cars took it.
Yeah,
Because, he's the one that painted this one, so.
Oh, it looks amazing. It looks really good. Yeah, I was commenting on Bill's paint job as I was following him around there for the last I don't know how many laps. He's got the grandpaskitchen.com paint on his car. It's really beautiful.
So. Making up time for those guys. We made up a lot of time.
Oh man, I thought we had him. I was like, man, 2 to go. I got to try it.
No, we were just kind of just running, you know, nothing really hard anyways.
Well, I was fuel saving because I didn't get enough fuel in it on my stop. So
okay, so this is actually race 14 for me.
Race 14. There you go. You only missed 5. That's not bad.
But yeah. No, it's
I'm gonna go up to my other mic, so go ahead and keep going. I'll be up about 30 seconds.
All right.
Bill could maybe explain what happened. What in the world happened to Bill out there? Who knows what that was?
Internet crashed. It just boop was gone.
Yeah, I saw that. That was seemed pretty rough on you.
Yeah, I ran around. I'm like, okay, please come back, and then I was going but I was on Discord and it shut off and everything was gone. So I had to load all the way back in. Lost 3 laps. It's a bummer. That car was fast.
No, even that first caution I took, for some reason I decided to take tires too. I don't know if it helped, but
yeah, I had the tires unchecked, fast sprint unchecked. I got a full load of fuel and then took off. But
so with this one though, I actually had this run. I only had 62, 60, 65.
It's not bad.
I know.
I forgot to bring mine.
He probably didn't even catch you or hear you about it. Oh, he's actually talking with Mooney down in the lobby right now.
Yeah, he's down in the lobby.
Yeah, well, I came in when he had to come in. He didn't come in during the first stop there, so I played it with him, so he had a drafting partner at least, and then you know he was out front. He obviously burning fuel, and then he got behind me because, you know, obviously, just like drafting, you know, one in the lead is always burning more.
How many people pulled off a 0X?
Well, besides the bump that I gave Brandon, I would have had a 0.
Yeah, I had a 0X. I never hit anything.
Minus 3 laps. Thank you.
Oh, hey, at least I pulled off the Pam's Pole Award tonight too. It's tied back up. We just we just need Philip to we just need
Philip didn't
Philip.
race.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just need Philip to go win American Ninja Warrior, so he's gone for a couple extra months, and I can hold on to this award.
Well, so Tim is gone for a little while too.
Yeah,
His
Tim was.
stuff won't be set up.
Yep. And I ain't gonna gain much out of him. Take coming home. What I come home like 6 or something. I gotcha. Bye, Bob.